guys, it's Monday, so Danny's off today. My mum's still down with us, so she's been with us quite a while now, like coming on 2 weeks, I think so. She's watching the kids while me and Danny pop off to PC World. We want to get Liam a laptop for his birthday. We did the same for Cameron when Cameron turned 11, because it's the age where they start secondary school, and nowadays with homework it's all done on computer. It's not written when they're at secondary school like it is in juniors, so that's what we're doing. It's an expense, but it's worth it, especially because Cameron's going to college, and you think Cameron's laptop's like 5 years old at this point, so it's not as fast as it used to be. You know, they don't have a great life on them, do they, laptops? So he can't even share Cameron's, because Cameron's going to need his, no doubt, for college himself. So yeah, we're just going to get him his own one. It's Ollie's birthday, Tuesday?
Yep.
Tuesday. So we've been sorting out Wednesday. So we've been sorting out the bits that we're giving to Ollie. I bought him a set of headphones that he asked for. He asked for some headphones like his brothers, so I got him some red ones, and I got him a watch that will help him learn to tell the time, especially because I've done the year 2 curriculum. I'll know that's heavily something he's going to need, so I got him a little red watch as well. So I don't know if we've got wrapping paper, have we? We need to look, and then sort out some like balloons and banners and stuff like that. So yeah, that's what we're doing this week. It's going to be birthday stuff. Morning guys, it's Tuesday. So I didn't really vlog much yesterday. There was an accident on the motorway on the way back, so me and Danny got back really late yesterday from picking up the laptop. Cameron's got a NCS meeting today, and Danny took him before he went to work because it was quite early, although Danny took him in the car, then come back, dropped the car off, picked his motorbike up and then went to work, which I suppose, you know, to save time on traffic later, a motorbike you can just sort of weave in and out of the traffic, so I think that was the thing there. But him coming back woke me up, so I was up quite early this morning anyway, waiting for Cameron to call me and tell me he's all done with his NCS meeting, and then I will go and pick him up. What did you give him?
Sweets.
Oh, you got sweets. How was it today?
Fun, yeah.
What was it about?
Like getting to know the other people in my group for the NCS.
Cool. Won't be long when you'll be going away.
I know. Monday.
Monday, my love, Monday. You got sweeties? Do you know what? On the way down here, I thought if I'd have bought your swimming stuff, we could have gone to like a park. You know, the one with the splash stuff.
Oh.
I didn't think of it till I was halfway here, and then I was like, well, you're waiting for me. So, have you eaten lunch?
No, I haven't.
So you probably want to get home and have some lunch anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. We can always come back out, can't we? If you want to do something. Because I am getting a bit bored already.
Fair enough.
Are you?
It's hot, isn't it?
I don't think it's as hot as it has been.
Yeah.
It's warmer than it has been the last couple of days, but it's been really cool, isn't it, the last couple of days? It's manageable. It's a manageable heat.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can hear those grasshoppers. Sounds very peaceful. We are just having a walk in the woods. The kids just needed to get out, in honesty. I needed to get out, in honesty. Oh, it's shady now. Yeah. Pixie. It's not that hot today, so I felt it'd be okay to walk her and the other 2 boys. Having a nice relaxing walk in the woods. And it's really cooled down, hasn't it?
Oh, it's so nice.
It is really nice. Just trying to get these kids' energy out. Because they were starting to bicker at home, weren't you, darling?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was like, you know what? Let's go and have a walk in the woods. It's very soothing. It's very calming. And we could all just do with getting out of the house. So that's what we're doing. Bless you! You allergic to nature?
No, I love it. When new income, you get to do this.
Well, it's cool, isn't it? Someone's made that.
Yeah.
From cubs.
Do you think it was cubs?
Yeah.
They've done a good job, didn't they?
Make sure it doesn't hit the cupboard. That's what I'm making.
Mind your brother's head.
He's fine.
Little bug.
And what are you going to do with that?
I have no clue.
It's practically a tree, my love.
I know.
Oh, no. I think she's by my side, didn't you, love? By my side. Helping Mummy keep an eye on those boys.
Right.
Look at my hand.
It's okay, you'll wash.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Don't try.
I'm doing a good job.
Thank you.
Are you collecting the sticks? There's loads there.
I know.
Oh, what are you making, my love? Look at that. I like it. You're so domesticated.
Me try.
Got a little kitchen going and everything, ain't you, babe? Eh?
Yep.
Is that your spice rack? So the boys are still building their dens, and two lads just come up to me on a bike and said some poor lady has fallen off her horse and hurt her back, and and she's okay. I mean, she's a little hurt, but she's okay. But the horse has run off, so there's a horse somewhere in the woods, and they're trying to find it. So they said keep a lookout for a horse, but I was kind of thinking, well, what am I going to do if I find it? I don't think I'm going to be able to go and, like, I can't do anything. I can't catch it. You can't.
We can slow it down.
I don't know if I'd want to try. It could hurt us. If it's
Horses are
scared,
powerful.
they're very powerful animals. If it's scared, I think Pixie knows what's going on because she's off exploring. She's like, I'll find the horse. Pix, come on. Don't you go disappearing. They're building these, look. Are you having fun?
Yeah.
Building camps.
Yeah.
So relaxing. I've got you a popcorn machine. Are you going to make some popcorn?
Yeah.
Yeah. Ready? Let's turn it on. We've not done this before. 1 cup.
1 cup. Okay, that's it.
Yeah.
That's right.
No, in there. Well done. Oh my God, you're so clever. Oh,
No.
Ollie, look inside. Oh, look at that. Ollie, look. Yeah.
Let's see.
Ollie.
Look at that.
Oh my God.
Hey guys, it's Wednesday, so excuse me, I've got no makeup on and I've just washed my hair, so it's air drying. So yeah, last night we made popcorn and we watched Pete's Dragon on Netflix. If you've not seen it, it's a Disney film. It's actually really sweet. So we all sat down and watched that last night, and little Ollie was crying when he thought the dragon had died. It was so sweet. Bless him. So today is the 1st of August, which is Lammas or Lunasa, which is basically like first harvest. It's the time when traditionally they would cut down the wheat, although with all the heat that we've had, I said to Danny on the way back from our holiday, because we was driving through loads of farmland, and I said to him, they're cutting all the wheat. Do you think that's because of all the good weather we've had? It like speeds up the season. So yeah, that was interesting. So I told Danny to go and get my wreath out of the attic, so he's pulled that down. And I looked at it and I was like, I want to improve on it. This is the reason I'm saying this, is because this is what I'm doing today. I'm gonna add to my wreath and I'm gonna share that. So yeah, Ollie's birthday is tomorrow and he's so excited. He's like, it's my birthday tomorrow, I can't wait. So yeah, 6, I can't believe it. My youngest is gonna be 6. It goes so fast. So you may well be able to hear my washing machine in the background, but we'll ignore that. So here's my wreath that I made. And I do love it, and initially I loved it because it was so simple, but now I kind of want to add to it. So I went through my like craft cupboard and pulled out some more sunflowers and some more of these orangey type flowers. And also in the sales I picked up, at Christmas, I picked up these picks, and I am thinking they're probably a bit too like autumn, these ones, but some of them, like these things and these things, I think are appropriate for the season. So I took one apart, as you can see, and I'm just gonna add to it, and then I'm gonna put it on my door so all the neighbours know. And then I want to add some more green leaves because I kind of want to distinguish between this Sabbath and the next. So I'm just gonna like mess around and place things, and I've got these pretty little white flowers that I've got one in already, but I think I want more. I want more, I want more, I want more. So hot glue to the ready.
Too much. Oh, they're really fluffy.
They're lovely, aren't they?
Yeah.
What do you think?
So good. And also, tomorrow's your birthday! Me really excited.
Are you?
Maggie waited and waited for years and years for my birthday.
You waited years and years for your birthday?
Yeah.
It kind of happens. It seems like years and years, doesn't it?
Yeah, but actually not. No.
Just 1 year.
Yeah.
Ow, that glue's hot.
Yeah, really hot.
Yeah, Ollie, don't touch the glue.
That's why it's called hot glue.
This would be true. This would be, you're absolutely right. I don't know if by adding the pine cones I'm changing the season, but I just think I want a bit more brown.
No.
What do you think, Ollie? What do we think?
We want to cover the whole thing.
I don't want to cover the whole thing. Do you think it looked pretty covered the whole thing?
Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah. Like it autumn.
Well, it's not autumn yet.
Spring.
It's not spring.
What?
It's harvest.
Harvest.
Yeah. You know when we went on holiday and we saw all the tractors cutting down all the wheat?
Yeah.
It's because of that.
It's sunny day.
I don't know if the berries are too much as well. Take them off.
What is that?
What one? This one?
Yeah.
Sunflower.
We know that one, but what is the name from the season? This.
Oh, Lammas.
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 This is called Lammas.
Lammas, you're right. Yep.
It's actually done good.
Thank you, sweetie. Oh my God. What's going on tomorrow? What's happening?
My birthday.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realise.
Don't touch the hot glue.
No. Learn your lesson, Helen. Don't touch the hot glue.
You already bought my present.
Oh, do you think I've already bought your presents?
Yeah.
Do you think?
Could need just in the bag in your bedroom.
You've been snooping?
No, we just gone past your
You just went past my room
Yeah, that's all.
and it just happened to be there.
Yeah. What is that?
Is that what you thought?
Yeah, so hide and seek present. So we need to find my present.
You need to change your top. You was wearing that yesterday.
Oh yeah.
And it's dirty. Such a skank. Here.
Yeah.
Are you skanky?
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice try though. I'd like you to take that top off, go and put it in the wash and go get changed, please, skanky boy. So I'm done. Hey guys, so I'm blowing up balloons. Danny's wrapping presents. We're watching Netflix, we're in our PJs, getting ready for Ollie's birthday tomorrow. He's had many requests, hasn't he?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like we need to hide all his presents so he can have a hunt of them. He's been putting in his requests. How funny.
I've got to bring home the bouncy castle from work.
Yeah, although you can't because you've not booked it in.
Yeah.
He thinks you can just take it. You can't. Yeah, so that is what we're up to. Come on, birthday boy. Where's all your presents?
Hiding somewhere.
Hiding. You have to look. You have to look, Ollie. What does it say?
Ollie, is it a lovely day? Wait, Ollie, is it a lovely day? Look out of the window.
So open your present.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. What is it?
A bag!
Oh. So what's the clue? What's the clue?
Look outside.
Look out the window.
Can't see nothing.
Keep looking.
Oh my god.
Bring it here. Bring it here.
You silly kid.
Billy, Billy. Read the clue before you rip the paper.
What is... Oh, the sofa is a comfy place.
The sofa is a comfy place. Open this present first. And think about your clue.
Oh yeah, baby!
What you got?
The wish
Why? Tell me.
Freddy's.
Five Nights at Freddy's.
You know Liam got the wolf one.
Yeah.
It's like that, but it's a funny one.
Cool. So what was the clue again? What was the clue, birthday boy?
The sofa is comfy.
The sofa is comfy.
Conductor.
Have a look.
Yeah.
Yeah? Come on then, read the clue.
Liam, read the clue for me. Yep. Ollie, have you read today?
Open it and then find your next one.
Oh my god. Yeah.
What is it?
Funny Lego. Funny Lego.
So what was the clue? I forgot.
Have you read today?
Have you read today? Where's your books? Have you read today? Bring it here.
Ready for Xbox? You know the rules.
Reading before Xbox. You know the rules.
Yep, me know it. So you should not write that down.
Why?
Because me know the Xbox.
What do you think of it?
Come on, have it. One and Liam have one, so me have one.
Yeah.
Me know the clue.
What's the clue?
You know the Xbox rules.
Go on then. Ollie, one last prezi. Can you find Mummy's been crafty? Look around.
First, we're gonna open this. 55. I thought it won in a headphones.
Did you ask for them?
Yep.
You did. You did. So what was the clue?
Because
Mummy's been crafty.
been crafty.
No, it's in here. Where's Mummy's craft things? Daddy, you may want to help him.
Oh, Megan,
Be careful.
you got me out the car. That's my last present.
Yeah.
Guitar!
Gentle. It's very gentle, you've got to respect it.
Okay.
Shall we all sing happy birthday and you can play the music? Be gentle with it. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you.
What's your favourite one?
All of them.
All of them.
I think you're a natural.
Yeah.
Me actually.
Me actually a natural.
Is that a garden toy, Mummy?
Yeah, no. Not any Five Nights at Freddy. It is Happy Birthday Five Nights at Freddy.
I know that.
Do you know that?
Yeah.
It's like loads and loads of little pieces.
Put the bags in one place so we can recycle them after.
Thank goodness for Cameron's patience. This is what he's done. What do you think, Ollie?
Good.
What did you say to your brother?
Thank you.
You've done a good job, didn't you?
Else on my birthday.
Of course it's your birthday. How old are you?
6.
Oh. Spin it on them and then you've got to get...
You need to get
3.
blue.
Well done. They're your ones. Go on then, Cameron.
Okay. This is crazy. Don't pick that up. Yes! Yes! I'm rich now!
Ollie.
There's another one there. You're rich! You're rich!
Oopsie.
What are you going to buy with all your money?
A bouncing thing. A bouncy thing.
A bouncy thing.
No. Bouncy. Bouncy.
Oh, expensive. You're going to buy something expensive with all your money.
Wow.
How lovely my boys are baking a cake for their brother. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy
birthday to Ollie. Not yet.
Happy
Birthday to you. Now you have to make a wish.
Make a wish, honey.
Make a wish. Close your eyes. Make a wish.
Don't tell us.
Made a wish? Yeah. Now blow cancer.
Go on. All of them.
Go on.
Yay!
I helped.
Hip hip hooray!
Hooray!
Didn't your brothers do a good job on that cake?
How you got that chocolate thing?
Chocolate orange, that's mine. Put it on your cake.
Oh, isn't that nice?
I gave you chocolate.
Oh, isn't that nice? Lucky boy. Are you lucky?
Yeah.
Hey guys, it's Friday. So, Ollie's just got dressed. And now you want to go in the pool, don't you?
Yeah.
So I just wanted to show that he is dressed, but you'll probably see him in his swimwear very, very soon. Because that seems to be all my kids are in at the moment, is their swimwear. My skin, you guys, look at this. It's not happy. I've put some of this treatment on it, left that on, and I'm going to put some makeup on a bit later. But yeah, I don't know what's going on. Even here, my skin is really, really not happy. You've been doing some drawing, doing some colouring in. Need to sharpen them, don't you?
You have a sharpener lid.
You do. Did you have a good birthday yesterday?
Yeah.
He was so sweet when he went to bed last night. He said, I'm exhausted from all this fun, didn't you?
Yeah, me
Can you not do that here? You have to do it over a bin. Otherwise it'll go everywhere. And I've just hoovered. It's so hot. I looked on my Google app and it says it's 32. Again, numbers mean nothing to me. She's biting it! Is that nice, Lulu?
I've learned how to swim underwater.
Yes.
Pixie, you really don't get it.
She's trying to catch it. She's so funny.
Yeah, you had enough, dude.
She's tired, bless her.
Whoa!
She quite likes it though, she wouldn't be standing there if she didn't. How much fun can kids have with a sprinkler, eh? What is she doing? guys, it's Saturday, so I kind of wanted to talk about my skin, but then I put my makeup on and that's when I was thinking of it. So I should have showed you my skin before I put my makeup on. Hopefully when I take it off tonight I'll remember. Like, you can still see the spots and stuff that I've got, but this stuff is amazing. The Dermalogica Clear Start overnight treatment. If you have really like bad skin, where you saw me yesterday my skin was aggressive, so I literally put some of this on underneath my makeup. I mean, it is an overnight treatment, but I put it under my makeup as well, and I did another treatment of it under my makeup today. My skin from this morning to yesterday morning was such a huge improvement. It kind of stops it being so angry. It really like works deep down. And I don't think it's too expensive. It's definitely worth it. So if you do have bad skin, check that out. I don't know if it's stress or I don't know what it is, but every now and then I'll have like a full on and the breakout starts to go and I'm like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. But that's what it is. So last night I done a live as my food shopping haul, and that was fantastic. Although there was some trolls, as there always is. And they were saying some quite nasty things. Cameron was really upset by it. He was like, oh my goodness, you know, he couldn't, the things they were saying was quite disturbing. But you know, it's what you get when you do those lives. I mean, there's so much fun like talking to you and having that correspondence live rather than like just in the comments, but the risk you take is those trolls. So that was quite sad, but I did enjoy doing the live, and it was like 50 odd minutes, which is kind of the same sort of timing that my vlogs are. So this week you're gonna have like 2 full-on 2-hour sort of sessions, like one each side. So yeah, we are off out today. I want to go to the beach, but the boys want to go to the park. And then Danny was saying, let's take the dog to the park. I think it's quite irresponsible to try and take the dog to the park today. I don't mind if we was going to the woods, because the woods is like under a canopy of trees, so it's very shaded, and I think that's okay. But parks are very open, and she's like flat out on the floor in front of the fan like, oh, help me, help me. I feel so sorry for her. So I'm going to leave her here, leave the fan on and leave her here. And what else was I going to say? Danny's popped out with Cameron to buy some shoes. He's got his NCS on Monday, and they've said that he needs 3 pairs of shoes. And he has like nice shoes, like suede type shoes. Then he has white trainers. Then he has sliders, but I don't think that's good enough. Or Danny's like, he needs a pair of like waterproof shoes. So Danny's gone to buy him another pair of shoes. So while he's out, I did get a question last night on my live about, did I do something for Cameron's birthday coming up? Like, have I arranged something? I have, but I couldn't say it because Cameron was on the other end listening and like on like troll patrol. So I couldn't say anything. I've booked for Cameron, one of his friends, and Danny to go to Reading Festival, which I think will be epic for him. Cameron loves music, and he's always got his headphones in, listening to music about the house. I'm very into music. I've always got music playing on in the background, and I have to like turn it off when I'm recording. But yeah, during the day I don't watch telly, but I always have the radio playing on in the background because I don't want a silent house, because that would just be weird. But I don't want telly on, so you know, and you kind of just want noise, a background noise. I always have music on. So Cameron's been brought up with that, and now he's sort of like turning 16. He's very much the same. He's always listening to music. So I was trying to figure out what his favourite bands were, and to be honest, some think Monkeys, I don't know. His music is very different to mine, but very similar to Danny's. You know, like depressing music, that's what I call it. Like wallow in self-pity music, you know, proper like moody teen music. Danny loves that kind of music. So we were looking at the bands that he likes, but they're predominantly American bands, and they've got no tours around this time for his birthday, which is such a shame. So then we were looking, and then I decided Reading Festival, because there's lots of different indie type bands, and I think that will be an epic memory. I'm just leaving, and I thought I'd share. This is Blocks, I think it's called, and this one I planted 6 of them, and this is the only one that seems to be budding. I didn't realise when I planted this about the leaf formation. It's like, look at this. You can really see it on this one. All the leaves grow in the line, and that actually freaks me out. I can't even cope with it. It's like, plants are meant to look like this. It's meant to be like sporadic, and then you look at this, and you would think because I am a little on the OCD side that this would please me, but in actual fact it freaks me out. He has to pay for parking, babe. Parking's not free here. We're in the park! Yay! I've seen loads of people with dogs. I still think it's too hot.
You told us we're going to the beach.
No, I said let's go to the beach, and you said no, let's go to the park. So we came to the park.
Yay.
You wanted to go to the park, didn't you? So yes. You are my lovely.
Yeah.
Let's see your new shoes. Pop your foot up here, my love.
Now the shoes.
Ooh, look at them new shoes.
I know shoes.
You do, but you had them last week.
Yep.
He can't walk in them. He falls all over the place, doesn't he, hon? So yeah, we're gonna have some fun. We brought a picnic, we brought the tent, we brought the chairs, so we're all geared up and ready to go.
Oh,
You should have your hats, really. Ah,
it's in the shade.
oops. They're having little boat races, look. No, you're not getting in there, babe. You're not getting in there. It's like it's tipped over. Look how stunning this tree is, though.
Yeah, it is.
So lovely. It's a willow, isn't it?
Yeah.
So here we are having a relaxing day. And then you got those speedboats in the background,
Yeah.
and those little boats.
Right.
They're like, ah, like an
Race
angry
cars.
wasp. Yeah.
Pretty much.
Liam wants to grow your hair, didn't you, darling?
Thanks.
He wants to grow all the sides out. Whereas before it's just like the front bit he wants to grow. Now it's all of it. You want to have hair long like mummy? I'm not sure if they'll allow you in secondary school though.
Ha!
What you got? Oh, is that for me? Is it for me?
Oh.
No.
Bit my tongue.
Oh no, you bit your tongue. Nanny bought them some sweeties. Where's my pillow gone? Liam!
Right here.
Liam! My comfy pillow, boy. Hey, Smelly. Is that my heart? Thank you.
Wow.
Don't love me. Clearly. I wonder if
If you loved your mummy, you'd share a piece. Just, no, I want it back.
An egg, Liam. An egg.
It's like how you cook your dinner.
Because he cracked you up.
Because I crack him up.
Yeah.
Nice, I like the joke. What are you giving me?
I can't even know.
What are you doing? Oh, is that my heart? You know it's on the wrong side, right?
We got you some hearts.
Ollie, I dropped it. I don't have 2 hearts.
You have double the hearts.
I have double the hearts. When he drew a picture of me, he drew me with 2 hearts. And he's just put 2 hearts on my chest. He thinks I have 2 hearts.
One for life and one for love.
Oh, I love you. You're such a good boy.
You're a good boy? Come never.
You are, of course you're a good boy.
Never wait.
You do have a ring. Of course you're a good boy.
It doesn't wait.
Yeah, have them back, darling. You eat them. You eat them. You eat my love.
No.
One's fine for me. Yeah, what are you going to give me? I've had a heart, an egg, a cola bottle. Can I have some vodka with that?
You sound so drunk when you're on. There you go. Your favourite.
No, you eat them, babe. Although green sweets are my favourite.
I know you more clearly.
But I can't. Not good.
My beautiful boys. Ow, Liam. What do you want, honey?
A bag.
He wants me to take a bird and take it home.
Get it.
Coming.
Oh my god!
Oh my gosh. Oh! Oh no, no!
Have you got lots in your hand?
Hello?
Oh!
Oh my god!
Put your hand back, very straight.
Nice! We're eating ducks!
Oh my god!
Are we on a swan or a dragon?
Swan.
A swan?
Swan. We don't know.
Okay.
Daddy said swan.
Daddy said a swan. Okay.
Alright.
Are they getting in the front?
Well, I'm in for the chill.
Okay.
Okay.
Go on then.
Jump on them.
Ollie.
You go on the other side, are you happy? You have to get in the middle, darling.
You have to
You have to get in the middle, Ollie. Oh my goodness me. Oh my goodness me.
It's fine.
Oh my goodness me, I'm gonna die.
No, you're not.
I'm dying.
1,
Please don't crash into anybody.
1, 2, 1, 2.
Oh my goodness me.
Ollie.
No, a Viking.
How about
Right,
this?
Ollie. That way? No, that way then. This way.
Two.
I'll go dig down there.
Go on then, but we can't go past the yellow boys.
Yep.
There's no boys over there.
Oh look, you can really sit back. Is this fun, Ollie?
Yeah. We can't do anything.
Yes.
So,
Yeah, look where you're steering. We don't want it to crash. You're right there, babe.
we can. That's a swan head. See my way.
I can look, Liam, if you want to steer.
We both get.
2, 1,
Look at them. Look at them.
1.
They've got their dog. Look at their dog.
Oh my god. They're legends.
Oh my gosh, the dog's surfing.
They are £7 for half an hour, £10 for the hour.
Well, there you go. Ah.
Our water's well cold.
Danny's putting his feet in the water. Shall I do that? Ready? Dun-nun. What if a shark comes up? Dun-nun, dun-nun, dun-nun.
I can't.
Oh, it is cold.
Yes. Fine.
I'm keeping my phone on the opposite side of the water.
We're heading for trees, just saying.
Yeah, I know.
Someone else supposed to be steering.
I know.
I tell you what, you got to be making useless pirates, wouldn't you?
I'll steer. I'll steer.
Oh, here we go. The bickering's already starting.
To me, to you, to me.
Yeah, I don't know.
Bring the whole tree
What's
down.
your head? As you want.
So romantic.
Next, we can go out in front.
Your legs won't reach the pedals, darling, because you've got little legs. What's in there, Ollie? What's in there? A trowel. You can leave your shoes on, honey.
Yeah.
Okay, you can go see the trowel.
Oh my
Mind
god.
that trowel. Be careful, that troll don't get ya. Looking for a troll. Oh, that water's cold. Morning guys, it's Sunday. So I didn't show you my skin last night because it was quite dark, but here's my skin today. So as you can see, it's not as aggressive. which is good. It is clearing up, although obviously you still have the marks. I don't know if I'm going to bother putting makeup on today because we're not going anywhere. Cameron's got his NCS tomorrow and he needs to be there at like 7:45, so 7:45. It's quite early, and that's what time they're leaving. So really he needs to be there about 7:30. Danny's going to take him before he starts work, so I'm going to say goodbye to him tonight because, yeah, that's early. That's early. Liam's over there laughing. Say hey, Liam.
Hello.
But I do want to cut the other two's hair. I want to cut Cameron's, like, so it's nice and fresh for tomorrow, and also I want to cut Ollie's because his is really, really long. I have had many comments about sharing how to cut boys' hair, but here's the thing about doing a tutorial on boys' hair. It's quite a complex cut. When I showed you how I do a straight cut on myself, it's kind of foolproof. You can't mess it up. It's just a straight line. With boys' hair, even if you get taught how to do it once, that doesn't necessarily mean you're going to know how to then cut boys' hair, because it is a skill that is learned from like being repeated and repeated and repeated. And also, every boy's haircut is different to some extent because the growth pattern in hair is different. Does that make sense? So your head's like a round, say like an orange, but everyone's head's a different shape. Everyone has different growth patterns where Ollie's back of his head grows all sideways. So the way I cut that is different to how I would cut Liam's. Even if I did the exact same hairstyle on their head, the way I would cut that would be completely different. And they have cow's licks and things like that. So it is quite complicated to show this is a generic cut that would work on everybody. It's not. It doesn't really work that way. I mean, obviously, if you go razor, that's generic. But when it comes to even blending that in, again, that is dependent on the hair type and the hair texture. See, Cameron's hair is dead straight, and I've been cutting his hair for 15 years, going on 16 years. You know, I've cut his hair his whole life, and even I am like, oh, why won't your hair just blend? Because it is so dead straight. Whereas Liam's, he's got like a bend to his hair, so when you're blending it in, it just cuts so beautifully. Have you ever heard, washing machine's going, have you ever heard anyone saying, you've got beautiful hair to cut? You do get that, you're like, I love cutting your hair. Your hair is a pleasure to cut. And then you have some people's hair, it's like, you lay it flat, you cut it, it dries and it goes, bing! That's Cameron's hair. That is Cameron's hair. And that's why quite often I'll run a perm solution through Cameron's hair and just comb it through. Not to give it a curl or anything, but just to give it some sort of flexibility because it is so straight. So yeah, dressing and barbering skills are a huge skill that people take, you know, years to develop. That's a long-winded conversation, but I'm just trying to explain why a tutorial on cutting boys' hair is a bit more tricky than just like a straight cut on a woman. Danny's in the man cave. He's trying to build a stereo. Yeah, we have a garden stereo, but it's on the blink where the battery just doesn't last. So he's like, I'm going to make one. So that's what he's doing. Yeah, he is, isn't he?
Yeah.
I'm gonna make one. So that's what he's up to. And the boys are just playing the Xbox, and Cameron's tidying his room like such a good boy. They're like, I'm choosing to ignore you. Cameron is so good. He'll just go and clean his room, and he's also getting his stuff together for tomorrow. It's our garden stereo. We've always got music playing in this house. I've just turned it down. So that's the one that's on the blink. Look at this beautiful rosemary. Ping pong ball. That's the boys. It's flowering already. So yeah, this is the one Danny's building. It's on wheels and everything.
I've not even finished it, babes.
Okay. Oh my goodness.
Can't see what the issue is. I'm power pack.
And a power pack.
If you know anybody who's got any old computers, I need the power pack out of that.
Babes, there's a mess in here.
It's him. He did everything.
Did you make a mess? All these things. Things, more things. All these man things. So then to create that bend in the hair, I'm just combing it back on itself. Because like I said, his hair is so straight. Ordinarily, you can't colour permed hair straight away unless it's like semi-permanent, which the green is. So that's fine, you can't put permanent hair dye on 2 weeks either side of a perm. And it's this spring green from Directions. I literally have the most tiniest amount. So I'm going to add some conditioner. So it might not be as vibrant as always, but that's what we're going to do. Handsome, Cameron. So handsome. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
With his fresh green hair. Just right. Finished cutting it. Handsome, 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 handsome.
No.
It's got to dry now. Look at all this hair on the floor. This is all Cameron. Look at that. Look at that. Seriously, you wouldn't think you had all that hair on your head.
No.
I know! Well, I'm thinking I'm probably just going to cut your hair tomorrow. Cameron's desperately needed doing today because obviously I'm not going to have time tomorrow. He's got to leave here about 7, 7:15 to get there for 7:30, and then they're departing at 7:45, so you've got to give yourself a bit of time to be able to like get on the bus, you know, final checks, all that kind of thing. So I needed to do Cameron's, but yours I'm going to wait till tomorrow just because it's getting on now and I still need to edit and stuff like that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and we'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.